Right. Hi, good morning, Miss Houghton's class. I am so excited for you guys that this is your very last day of third grade. I am really sad that we are ending our year this way, but I couldn't be more proud of you. You are such an amazing group of kids, and I really think about you every day. I will always remember you. And not just for having to do distance learning, but for just the community that you guys built. I've never had a class that was so kind and thoughtful and caring to each and every one of their friends in class, to kids in other classes, and to me as well. I've never had so many kids come up and ask me if I was okay because they knew I was sick. I've never seen such a group of amazingly kind-hearted kids. We are so lucky that we had this year together and that we got to experience it. And I truly loved coming to work every single day this year. So thank you for that. You are an amazing group of kids. And I am excited to see what you end up doing in life, and I'm excited to see how far you'll get in elementary school. So I really hope you come back and visit me. Now, as I was planning my last morning meeting with you, I kept thinking, gosh, like, what do I need to do? And I remembered that every single year on the last day of school, I read a book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. So I'm going to go ahead and read that. But this book is extra special to me because for the past 10 years of my teaching, I have had each and every student that I have taught sign this book. So you can see it goes all the way back to when I taught in Eugene. And I'm hoping that when you guys come back and we eventually are all in the building again, that you'll come back and sign your name in my book for me, please. So, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations. Let me try to get this. There we go. Whoop, this way. Right. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own. And you know what you know, and you are the guide that will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. You'll look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any that you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently they do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have a little speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly, it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place that could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out or do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4 or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Or her. You can get so confused that you'll start to race down a long wiggled roads at a neck-breaking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. I kind of feel like we're in the waiting place right now, just waiting to figure out what's going to happen. But we're all in it together, just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. We'll get through this. We'll pass the waiting place, and I'm so excited for what's to come. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go through the weather, though the weather be foul. On you will go through your enemy's prowl. On you will go through the cack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 and 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Braxham or Bigsby or Bray or Moriarty, Ali, Van Allen, O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Boys and girls, I think this book is just perfect for the end of the year, and I also think it's perfect for right now, because although we're in the waiting place, we'll get through it, and I just cannot wait for all the exciting things to come. We have really changed the way that school is done. We have changed the way that we think about school. I know that you guys have become even greater problem solvers than you already were. And I think that everything that comes out of this experience is really going to take us far. And I can't wait to see the places you'll go. All right. The next thing that I wanted to talk about for our morning meeting is that I did make a slideshow with all of the memories that we had while we were at school. And I was able to include some of the photos from distance learning as well. I hope you enjoy it. It really brought a tear to my eye. I miss you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic summer, and congratulations, it's summer and you guys are now 4th graders. Goodbye. Mwah.